welcome to the ACMG tutorials. This is Joshua Long with Northlands Entertainment, and I'm here to show you guys how to do some collision. And also how to wrap the character around the screen when they enter and exit, the sides. So I took liberties in creating collision and a small little test map so that you guys can get a feel for what the collision really does. And in the last tutorial, I tried to attempt to do some collision. Just real quick, thought I could come up with a solution. Well, of course, like always, right after that, I was determined to figure out a solution with one line of code, and I did. So I'm going to share that with you guys, and this is just, like I said, it's something basic. It's not like advanced collision detection or anything like that, and it's much easier to use when you have boxes, and I can go ahead and show you guys that. So as you see, I have my map set up in the collision boxes underneath, and my tiles are set up with layers. So all of my trees are on layer 12, and all of my ground layers and water and stuff like that are on layer 10. And then my collision object is on layer 11, and my player is on layer 11 as well, which means I should probably put my enemies on layer 11. So with the map set up, let's go into our object player, and with our object player we're going to add an event. We're going to do collision with our object collide. We're going to go to the control and drop a code block into that. And all we're going to do is we want the player to collide with the solids. And this is going to be real simple. So when he collides with the object, it's going to be motion underscore set, and it's going to be negative direction, comma, 0 speed, because we don't want him to start moving in the other direction, we just want him to stop. And instead of messing with the p speed like I tried last time, because this p speed is his variable, it's not actually the speed he's going, because we have the p speed affecting the x and y values rather than having him in an actual speed. So that was my fault last time. And so as you saw here, it's really simple. Motion set, negative direction, 0. And that is literally the solution to having them stop on these objects. And as you can see here, I can go through the fence, but I can't go in the opposite directions. Or I can go behind the tree, but I can't go through the tree. Same thing with the house. So he stops whenever he runs into a tree. And the enemy's still, they're going to collide. Or they're not going to collide with stuff yet. So at this point, this is when you'd want to have your enemies set up in a specific location and have them like patrolling an area so that they're not running into the trees. And you can do the same thing with them. So I'm just going to cheat here, and I'm going to just copy that code block and put it into theirs. So he's going to stop there and just shoot. But that would be a simple solution to get him to collide with solids. It looks like this one's stopped. Oh geez, nope, he's there. He's definitely there. So already there's a basic game. And yeah, the spawning's not perfect because it'll spawn them on collision objects, but you can set everything manually when you spawn them. I made this based on, an empty map. And you can just have them, certain enemy spawn points, have them spawn at those objects, X and Y values, and, you can make this, a little shooting game. An endless little shooting game with 3 health and score, and see how far you can go. So, it is a very simple collision solution, and there are more out there if you feel like searching. But the motion set 0 is a very, very good way to just have a simple collision. With the enemies, you can actually reverse their speed and have them go in a different direction. So they're on a path right now, but you can have it set so that when they run into that, you can just have them flip around and just continue the other way. So it's super simple and easy to use, and I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial and look forward to our next time.